shopping.
Guys, hi. This is Emily. So we're in Rome this week. I am here with Waldorf Astoria and the Hilton team. The Nutrafol I've been taking is working. You can ad lib.
I can tell.
Emily just looks standing like literally right here like okay, so we got here yesterday. I showed y'all a little bit yesterday. It was really quick because the jet lag hit. We went to sleep at like 6. Emily slept for 15 hours.
Yes, I did.
But now we have breakfast and I have to show you guys the breakfast they just delivered to our room. You're gonna freaking die. Here's our breakfast. Here's our little pastry area. Is that not unreal? Obviously the view is beautiful. And then here is our like savory section. We've got truffle eggs, coffee. Look at all the plateware. It's freaking gorgeous. So now we're getting ready. We're gonna go into town. I want to go vintage shopping, and so I found some TikToks of girls going vintage shopping. So we're gonna go to where they went. It's in a place called Trastevere. I don't speak Italian. Italian's always been difficult for me. I actually studied abroad here in Italy, and I've been one other time than that for like a while. I went to Florence both times though, like barely spending time in Rome just to fly in really. So I'm excited to go around. I feel like I don't understand the rhythm of the Italian language, like the way that I feel like the middle syllable of words is emphasized rather than like the beginning or the end. French makes sense to me. I also took French for a really long time, which is probably why. But Italian, no matter how much I'm around it, even like if someone says something and then asks me to mimic what they just said, I can't. Like my brain doesn't compute it. You first. You look panicked. Okay, here's Emily's outfit for vintage shopping today.
Oh, I need the bag.
Yeah, get a bag. Wow. Wow. What is the vintage shop that you got your jacket from?
Oh, I don't know. It's my boyfriend's.
It's my boyfriend's vintage shop. I don't know the name of it.
It's in Portland.
So that's good.
If you're ever there, I'll find it.
Look at the fancy shoes.
Oh, I thought we were done.
No, we're not. I mean, very trendy right now.
Oh, well.
So good on you.
Okay, tell us who you're wearing. Oh, yeah, perfect. Okay.
Not that way.
Nope. Okay.
Here's my outfit. My Frankie Shop blazer. I got it from Luisa Via Roma because it sold out everywhere, so go on there. I wear it every single day. I'm gonna wear it a lot this trip. I already re-wore this dress yesterday.
Perfect.
It's from For Love and Lemons, and it's the Victoria's Secret in For Love and Lemons. It's actually lingerie.
Beautiful.
Underneath
got
the dress,
better
I
overnight.
have some Nike shorts.
Yep. Keep the hoo-ha in.
And my Hanes socks.
Wait, let's do the quick up. The close up. Those are really trendy right now.
And now we're gonna go do some vintage shopping. I cannot wait. I'm so excited. And my necklace is from Nixie Studios. I'm seeing a lot of different necklaces like this, like whether the heart's like the clear or like silver or something like that. I feel like that's getting really popular right now.
Yeah.
Nixie Studios. There's a girl I follow named Maddie Bernard, and she owns Nixie Studios. Anyway, okay, now we're going.
I like my coffee black, wife too. Don't turn this into no controversy. It's my boo. I could make $250,000 off a haiku. And I can make another quarter off at times 2. If it's money on the table, I'll be on it like Bobby or Epic. You peep the aesthetic, it's hard to forget it. I hear you talking, but you're hardly right. I'm the voice of your prototype. There we go. Summertime and wild. Yeah. Summertime and wild. It's too cool. Get the drop tops out. Summertime and wild. The group fits right. Bottles over here. Summertime and wild. Summertime and wild. I'm talking 6 a.m. tea times. 18 with the man.
Okay, so now we're gonna go view this private art collection they have here at the Waldorf. Here's my outfit for the night. This dress is from Revolve. The jacket is from Rebecca Minkoff. Still got my same necklace on, and these hoops I got from Amazon. And my cute little Valentino bag. Friends. So today we're going to the Vatican. Our driver is pulling up in his beautiful Sprinter. I'm gonna have to hide my stomach probably. I don't know if there's rules at the Vatican.
No idea.
No one told us that. But I wore my blazer just in case.
That's not on us.
That's not my fault. I got my cappuccino. So we're gonna do the Vatican today. Then we're gonna shoot some photos here. And then go to a yoga class. Oh, we're going to dinner tonight. We did the whole Vatican today. It took about 3 hours. We loved the private tour and we got to ask whatever questions we wanted to, and our tour guide, she knew literally everything about everything. Like every statue, she knew where it was a gift from. And the cool thing about the Vatican that I didn't realize, especially obviously like the gardens, I guess the most, is each tree, each statue, each emblem is a gift from someone. And I guess the US has given a lot of gifts, but the one that we gave that is the most United States thing I've ever heard is in the corner of like the gardens. There's a helicopter pad because I guess it was taking the Pope a long time to get to like his summer house. So a cardinal in New York was like, we'll just give you a helicopter pad as a gift. It's like all the rest are like these beautiful like marbled statues, and like they're like, there's a lot of history, and of course we're like, you know what? We're paying for convenience, which I'm sure he freaking loves. Very realistic gift. But she knew everything about every freaking olive tree or different type of tree, which they have trees from like all over the world in these gardens, which is amazing. And Emily and I both decided that we wanted to be in another life the turtles in the Vatican gardens. We were like so obsessed that we had to stop asking about the turtles because I thought like it was getting really weird. It was getting odd. And was it the Sistine Chapel that had the dog in it? So there was like the timeline of Moses and Jesus like paralleled on each side of the Sistine Chapel, and the artist also painted in his like white chihuahua basically into these photos. I don't know, there was probably 6 or 7 scenes on either side. We went through every story and every piece of symbolism in these things, and then she would zoom into the dog as like a funny kitschy thing. We both be like, like literally clapping like idiots. But anyway.
She was so much fun though.
She was so fun. She was so nice.
She really made it very enjoyable.
At one point she caught me on one of the ceilings leading into the Sistine Chapel. There is this like paint on the ceiling that looks like it's a 3D like marbled like sculpture or whatever that is ceiling. It looked 3D basically. Like it looked like the ceiling was textured and 3D and like very detailed, but it was paint that looked 3D. And the whole time I kept just being like, did I hear her right? Like, there's no way that is flat. The first time I was like gawking, literally my mouth was open. I was like, and I remember her just like turning over and looking at me. She's like 6 inches from my face. Like, is this bitch for real? I was looking from every angle, like trying to prove that it was not just a painting. Anyway, it was a painting. She was right. It was a long tour, but I think the private tour was definitely the way to go. Because again, I feel like I would have definitely zoned out.
Also, I feel like there were these droves of people around us, and I could just tell that they were not having the same experience.
Yes.
You know?
Yes, yes, yes. There's like public city tours, like some of the little flags or whatever are different.
Yeah.
And like that hers was like the official Vatican Museum.
Yeah, I know.
Tour.
We kind of like got to go around people and like get up close to stuff, which was
that was
nice.
true. So yeah, that was a good experience. We also got to ride in a Maybach there and back.
Nice.
Which we were all like, we were just a little bit, it's a little too fancy for us. And then we came back and had our lunch, which I showed y'all. We had just some really amazing pasta. And now Emily's gonna lay down. I'm gonna go do yoga here somewhere. It's on my itinerary. I had a very specific itinerary, which I think you can get, like I'm doing it for work reasons, just getting content and stuff, but I think you can ask the concierge for something like this too. If you come stay here. But this has been such a great experience so far. And everyone who works here, or like our tour guides or whatever, everyone's been so nice.
They like want you to have a really good experience.
Yes.
Every single person says hi also.
Yes.
Even just like walking through the hotel. Like
yeah. We're also like giving off a very American vibe.
Apparently.
We're trying to be mysterious and European. And people inside the hotel, people outside of the hotel, people will just be like, hi. And like,
ciao.
Ciao. But now it's time for me to go do some yoga. I just had to take some of my digestive enzymes and some bloating pills. So we'll see how yoga's gonna go. I am dead at that. Okay, so we're at the bar right now. We're gonna go eat in a second. Here's my Skims dress. I'm wearing Skims underneath too. Do you own Skims?
I do.
Do you love them?
Yeah.
I asked for an espresso martini, and this is what I got. It is as big as my head. You can't even tell how large this is on the camera, I feel like. It looks dumber in real life.
I mean, look at your hand compared to the stem.
But it's amazing. We really haven't had a lot of liquor since we've been here. We've been drinking a lot of wine.
So we're about to get liquored up.
So we're getting liquored up. We want to go out tonight because we haven't been going out at all. We've been going to sleep early, drinking a lot of Prosecco all day, which makes me so exhausted. Aperitivo. Already late for dinner. You know the vibes. So we're going downstairs. We went to sleep literally about 5 hours ago. Look at the Pringles. The hotel just called and said that we are 20 minutes late for our scheduled tour of Rome. I could have sworn that I woke up about an hour ago, ready to get ready. I guess I just fell asleep. We are not doing well today. Okay, so our driver doesn't speak any English for our tour. I was trying to level and say, do you speak French? He didn't speak French either. So we've been typing in a translator app. We did ask him to come to a cafe. And I was like, you know what? Is he understanding what I'm saying? And then he brought us to the cutest cafe ever.
Yeah, no, he did a good job.
He did a great job. Oh my gosh, the Italian dog left. There is a very Italian dog in here. We have our croissant. Okay guys, so this is the car that we're in right now. And every time we pull up somewhere, the dads gather, they do this stance. Oh, they're taking a photo with it.
Yeah.
And this is our driver here. And he left his car. I'm assuming it's his now. I'm I'm getting that. Also, look at the dads. Yes, our classic car dad is taking the top off of here. But look at these, how cool. The actual horns. Y'all, we're doing a little aperitivo. I needed this. We are so hungover. It is actually stupid. But look at this beautiful view of Roma.
Carrot soup.
Was it good, actually?
It's really good.
Oh, God. I love a good soup dipped in, or bread dipped in soup.
Okay.
Don't ask me twice. Look at the view pool. When Joe and I travel, or like when he has an off day, we do this thing to bolster communication, because I'm a communicator. I'm like an over communicator. We do this thing called Perfect Day, and I'm like, hey, what does the next 5 hours look like in your ideal situation, especially when we're traveling, like just to make sure we're on the same page. So he shares, I share, and we share with no judgment. So like, you can share your perfect day, and if we don't agree on the perfect day, that's okay, but I just want to know what's in your brain. And then sometimes like he'll share his perfect day and I'll be like, oh my God, that's exactly what I want to do, which is usually actually the case, which is why we work together so well, because we do enjoy the same things. Our day-to-day life makes sense together, and it's easy because we are on the same page usually. So yeah, we do Perfect Day, mostly because Perfect Day started because we were so not on the same page, and like I would like go on trips and like not tell him what I wanted and just assume, and then be like annoyed with him. Perfect Day. Try it out. Be like, next Saturday that you're with your significant other or your best friend. I do it with Emily on this trip. I'm like, what does your next 6 hours look like if you could do anything? And then we just get on the same page. You know what I mean? God, it's so freaking beautiful here. First of all, I kind of want to go get a picture of me and Emily right here with my tripod. It's going to be so annoying. There's a medical conference going on, so all these people are like smart and serious. We're going to go over here. They're at the gardens over here. I want Emily to see them. Okay, here's our beautiful room. Every time we come back into the room, we have a new plate of something here. Beautiful. Also, Emily, she didn't lose her phone last night because it came back with us. We found it in the cab. I have a very specific memory of that. She was like, we need to go back to the room. It's 2 p.m. by the way. We couldn't find her phone this morning. We had to go immediately to do the tour. So anyways, I tell you all of this because when we walked in, I saw everything like set up perfectly. Everything is set up perfectly. I was like, you know what? We couldn't find it this morning. I was like, they definitely found it. And we walked in, it was perfectly, exactly, with all the other technology items lined up. So we didn't have to look for it. The staff here, incredible. Reporting live from Allora. I've actually been at this little cafe, so I had to come back. Oh, I have my vintage coat on. This is chaos. We're gonna get some wine probably. No wine. No. Guys, we're not getting wine. Don't listen. This is so fun. Y'all, but also look at this. Are you serious? We got a little tipsy. Now we're gonna go shopping. Think about the greenery that makes Emily really get some energy. Parkour. Okay, guys. Don't worry. Oh my God. I would like everyone to look at the size.
I want this bag and the martini. I will never be satisfied without it.
I have hit every single person that's walked by. I almost hit him. He was 12 feet away from me.
It's aggressive.
We're back to the Maybach, guys. Wow. The pancetta. Sounds so good. I didn't order a drink. This is like the first time I haven't ordered a drink or an espresso because I literally can't. Also, espresso's making me more tired. I'm literally broken. This is so good. The hotel has been amazing and like setting everything up for us. They set this up too, and like giving recommendations. Obviously, like we said, this is killer. And we told our driver Walter to just wait essentially around the corner. And he was like, "Yeah, as long as you want. Like I'm here all night." We were like, "No, just come back in like 30 minutes. We'll be waiting on pins and needles." I fell asleep in the car. Yeah, I think last night literally killed me. Going out. We stayed out till 5 in the morning last night. So I leave tomorrow morning. My car leaves at 6:30 to go to the airport. Anyway, that's our check-in. This makeup has been on since last night. I didn't tell you all that, but that's what's happening here.